Today, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 most underrated zombies maps in Call of Duty Zombies, and this list is only going to include Treyarch zombies. In number 5, I'm going to put Revelations. I feel like this map gets a decent amount of hate, either for being too easy or just being the worst Black Ops 3 map. Compared to the other Black Ops 3 maps like Garad Karovi, Zechebo, Shadows of Evil, Drak, it just really isn't that good compared to those maps. Just a mix of a bunch of maps, but they added a lot of really cool things. And even though it is really easy, because like you have the Apothicon Servant and the Thunder Gun, you can actually pack a punch the Apothicon Servant in this map. There's a way to get like these different masks that give you like an even like better version of Jug and stuff. This map can be ridiculously easy, but it's a pretty fun map. But I do feel like because it's just a mix of a bunch of other maps, it doesn't really flow the best. And really the best areas are the new areas, the spawn room and the pack-a-punch room. But I really do love this map. I think it is a bunch of fun and it is pretty underrated. But coming in at number 4 is going to be ShangriLa. Now this map does typically get a lot of hate just for being the hardest map in Zombies. It's one of the harder ones up there at 5. And yeah, it is pretty hard. It's a really claustrophobic map. If you want to train, you're basically training circles around the entire map. The Shrieker and the like fire zombie can get really annoying at times. And overall, it's a very challenging map. And because of that, a lot of people really don't like it. But it's also, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's, the best looking map out of any Zombies map in any Call of Duty game. And it really is a fun map, and it has grown on me a lot, especially the Zombies Chronicles version. It just is ridiculously hard, and because of that, it gets a lot of hate. But coming in number 3 is going to be Dead of the Night. Now, Dead of the Night, I feel like, is a very underrated map, and it got a lot of hate when it first came out for being really complicated, for having a ton of boss zombies like a lot of the Black Ops 4 zombie maps. But I do feel like this map is a ton of fun. Now, there's a way to get rid of werewolves easily. Just craft the silver bullets. It has a really good wonder weapon. I forgot the name of it, though. I don't know why I forgot the name of it. I had the name of it, though, up on the screen right now. But I love the atmosphere of this map, being in a mansion, but then you have, like, the different areas outside, like the graveyard and stuff. It has a great atmosphere overall. I like some of the boss zombies, like the werewolves, are really cool and different. And I do feel like this map gets a decent amount of hate for no reason, because it can be a bit difficult. There's a lot of parts and it's really complicated. It doesn't have it's not the easiest map. It's probably one of the more complicated ones in Black Ops 4. But once you learn it, it is actually a ton of fun. But coming in number 2 is Zechebo Noshimo. Now, I contemplated this in the number 1 map on this list. For number 1, I feel like this map is just a bit less hated, but Zechebo Noshima is an amazing map. It's a top 10 for me. I really love this map so much. It gets a lot of hate because it has a very tedious setup process, which can draw a lot of players away. You have to start by turning on temporary power. Then after that, you have to turn on the main power. Then after that, you need to get the KT-4 and the Skull and Namsongli. I think I'm pronouncing that right. You need the gas mask because this map is pretty claustrophobic, and you also need the shield because the map is claustrophobic. There's so much that you have to get in the beginning of this game to set up just so that you can actually survive for a decently high round. There's not really a lot of good training spots, but I feel like that's good and offers a great challenge to the map, and I feel like that's a lot of fun. It also has an amazing atmosphere to the map, being on this like island and stuff, being more of a jungle type map. It has the Thrashers, which are a really cool boss zombie that aren't too difficult but can be a bit annoying at times. The spider rounds are something unique instead of just having your standard dog rounds. And overall, I really love this map. I like the KT-4 a lot. The Skull Zombie is one of my favorite specialist weapons in Black Ops 3. And overall, I love this map a ton, and it's one of my favorites in Black Ops 3. I prefer it over Garad Karovi or Revelations. But anyways, coming in at number 1 is Ancient Evil. Now, the main reason this is underrated is because most people haven't even played this map. First off, it wasn't even part of the Ether story. In Black Ops 4, it was part of the Chaos story. And then, with it being part of the Chaos story, a lot of people just didn't play by the time this came out. This was one of the last maps that came out in Black Ops 4. Most people had given up on Black Ops 4 with its weird perk system or just some of the stuff in it. A lot of people just did not like Black Ops 4 Zombies, and they just did not play this map. But anyone who has played it puts it in their top 5 for a lot of people. For me, it is a top 5 map. It feels like Origins for BO4. It is an amazing map, and I love it. It has one of my favorite wonder weapons with the gauntlets, and you can upgrade them and stuff to the 4 different upgrades, kind of like the Dryzendrach bows or the Origin staves. This map is really amazing. It has a great atmosphere being in ancient Rome or Greece. It's one of the two, and I love this map. I love all the Chaos Story maps, but I feel like this map is very underrated. But the people who have played it all put it really high and think it's an amazing map. So anyways, guys, those are the top 5 most underrated Zombies maps. Put down in the description below what you guys think your top 5 would be, and I will see you all in the next video.